Why are you hating on Will Smith? What did What did he do to you?
Look, I'm not. I don't have any hatred against catchers.
Yes, you are.
I don't have any hatred against catchers.
No, you're hating on Will Smith.
But I do not enjoy watching catchers.
Yeah. Racist thoughts. Racist thoughts. Yeah. Racist thoughts. Racist thoughts. Racist thoughts. Racist thoughts. Yeah. Racist thoughts. Racist thoughts. Okay, step into the mind of a young boy genius, telling you what's going on in stadiums and arenas. We talking the NFL, we talking the NBA, we talking about the biggest sports news of the day. Got a favorite athlete, a team that you're thinking. Well, let's put it to the test and see where Royce ranks them. And listen, man, I could go on and on, but let's get into it, featuring his co-host Dom. Sit back, relax, and welcome to the pod, and let me introduce everybody to Royce's thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. I said sit back, relax, and welcome to the pod, and let me introduce everybody to Royce's thoughts. Yeah.
All right. It's that time of the week again where we record an episode of a podcast called
Royce's thoughts.
Sponsored by
Moving with no.
Moved by
Moving with Smardis.
Okay, so for those of y'all watching online, you can see we got a nice little logo back here. We've done some studio work. We've also readjusted, so we're sitting next to each other, but full disclosure, the rest of the desk is not in yet. So it's going to be like a little piece that will allow us to kind of like sit like this and kind of be looking at each other, but still like open up for the camera. So it'll kind of actually look a lot like this. It just feels awkward right now because, we're like right next to each other. You can high five,
No?
No? I get no high fives? So I will say, there we go.
Much better.
Would you like to, here, that way you could sit however you want to sit and still, okay, well then you can't sit back there because the microphone has to be close enough to you, but you can adjust it, do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So here's where we are. Today it's Wednesday, May 25th. What's happening on Thursday, May 26th?
Not much.
Nothing much?
No.
There's nothing big happening tomorrow for you?
The Warriors and the Grizzlies play, I think.
Personal.
No.
He's been modest, guys. It's the last day of school.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Summer break's here.
Yeah.
You made it.
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel?
No.
Next time we record this podcast and you're in school, we'll have to have changed the name. The tagline.
Well, actually, no, because school would start before.
Our school does start before your birthday.
So.
Golly. So you'll be rocking the big, you're the king of the hill again coming up?
Yeah, I guess so.
Be 8th grade?
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel?
It doesn't really feel that good.
Doesn't feel that good? Why not?
I don't know.
Well, you also got some awards today. That was good.
Yeah.
What were they?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
I do.
I don't.
All A's.
Yeah.
If I had an applause sound effects, I'll get that set up one day. Be like, woo, 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 boo, 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 all A's. Pride Award? What's the Pride Award mean?
I don't know. Don't remember getting it.
You had Pride?
No.
And then...
Not really.
The Sunshine Award. Always bringing a smile to your teachers.
Yep.
You're my sunshine. The Lupe Fiasco. Okay. So with that, you want to get into it?
Yep.
What do you want to start with?
I don't know.
There's a lot. Listen, for it to be just 4 basketball teams left, there's still a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
So where do you want to start?
I don't care.
We can start with NFL. Your team. The Seahawks are back.
No.
Y'all are back.
No.
According to a football player's wife's leaked account, she leaked the news. Y'all are back. Y'all getting the one, the only Baker Mayfield. Baker.
No. I wouldn't trust Baker Mayfield saying that information, nor would I trust Baker Mayfield's wife saying that information. I would only trust the Seattle Seahawks organization. And so if they say we have traded for Baker Mayfield, then I will believe it.
Well, okay. So why? Okay. All right. Do you want Baker Mayfield?
No.
Didn't even hesitate.
I don't want Baker Mayfield.
So you're all in on Drew Lock.
Ryan Locke.
You know who I was thinking of? Ryan Lochte, who might be better at quarterback.
No, I don't really want either of them. I'm just gonna wait until next year. I hope that we're terrible.
You think it's the Geno Smith era? Like, is Geno just the guy? Is he the guy to run y'all into the ground so y'all can get the best quarterback in the draft next year?
No.
Is Baker Mayfield the guy who could run you into the ground?
No, definitely not.
You want to be terrible. So who's your best bet at being terrible?
Probably Geno.
You think Geno?
Yeah, I guess so.
You think Geno's worse than Drew?
Yes.
I have nothing. I got nothing.
I do think that.
I thought you'd be kind of excited about the fact that
no,
Baker Mayfield. You got the swag, man.
I don't want the swag.
What's the gift where he's like dancing, doing all this stuff?
I could not tell you.
Like he's swaggy. The Legion of Boom is back, but on the quarterback position. I'm clearly messing with you, dude. Here's the deal. You answer the question by your lackadaisical enthusiasm, or not enthusiasm, your lackadaisical response to, do you want Baker Mayfield?
All right. Who would you rather have as your quarterback, Baker Mayfield or Jimmy Garoppolo?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Well, there you go.
But you don't even have a Jimmy Garoppolo. Who would you rather have as your quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo or Baker Mayfield?
Russell Wilson. Jimmy Garoppolo. Well, I don't know. If I had the 49ers offense and the 49ers defense and the rest of the 49ers, I don't know. Maybe Baker Mayfield.
Are you trying to make a play to a two-way trade or three? The NBA does this all the time. Well, they'll trade you.
Trade?
Yeah. Well, no. Like they'll trade you to
one
Chicago, who immediately trade you.
To,
yeah, to Miami.
Yeah.
Is that what you're campaigning for?
No, because I don't want Jimmy. I'll take Jimmy Garoppolo. I'll trade Baker Mayfield to the 49ers for Jimmy Garoppolo and Nick Bosa and Deebo Samuel and George Kittle.
Look, the only one. First of all, at that point, then we're just doing a franchise trade.
No, we just keep Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, and then we have a deal.
Second, not happening. Second, Deebo apparently is still on the market, but that got real quiet. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Yeah,
not even Deebo. All right, so Baker's not an option for you. I kind of knew that. I was really kidding, but it is interesting because nothing has happened with Baker.
No, or like anybody else.
No, and at some point you have to think the Browns have to get rid of Baker Mayfield off the team, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they're waiting for the decision on Deshaun Watson?
Well, yes. I didn't know that a decision was going to be made, but I don't.
So, even though the legal case has been dropped, right? All charges were acquitted or whatever it was. Found not guilty. I'll be honest, I really don't know. The commissioner, Roger, still has to weigh in on his punishment for that.
Mm-hmm.
So there are people thinking that Deshaun might be suspended for the year because of his involvement or the allegations that were led, and there's still a court case that's still to be had, civil court case. So if Deshaun Watson isn't there, then I think there's some optimistic people in Cleveland that think Baker would still somehow be okay with this situation and play for the Browns.
No.
I agree. I don't think under any circumstances Baker Mayfield ever suit up for the Browns again.
Yeah.
you want to move the microphone closer? Like,
No,
you want to
I
sit
don't.
back?
No.
You could do that.
No.
You're still on camera no matter how it works.
No.
Okay. All right. So there's really nothing else on the back. I was really kind of kidding. I don't think the Seahawks are trading for Baker Mayfield.
No.
Because who would y'all give up? Y'all have to give up somebody and take on that contract.
No, we wouldn't have to give up anybody. I don't think so.
I guess not. Honestly, the Browns have no leeway at this point. So
we take the contract and then
you literally like, well, you give us Baker and his contract and go on about your way.
You can also give it to Sean Watson and all of your picks ever. And then we'll actually trade Baker Mayfield back to you. You can keep him. We'll also take Nick Chubb. Call it a day.
Bruh. All right. So, okay. What else do you want to talk about?
It doesn't matter. I don't.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is this I just feel like we should talk about, I think you should give a recap of basketball to the people.
Not exciting basketball is happening in the Western Conference. And the Warriors are up 3-1 on the Mavs.
3-1?
Yeah.
The Mavs won last night?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then the Celtics and the Heat are tied 2-2.
And they play tonight, right?
Yeah.
Are they playing right now?
Yeah.
Do we know what the score is?
No.
So
32-36 Miami.
I feel like you are really excited though that the Warriors almost swept Luka.
I don't like Luka.
What about, I know this is 2 games ago, but what about Andrew Wiggins?
Oh yeah, that was good.
You don't have anything to say about anything today.
I said that was good.
Like I thought you might describe it.
No.
Thought you might talk about how crazy it was that Wiggins cocked back and Luka looked like he got punched in the neck.
I don't know. I don't think it was that crazy.
Okay. Well, okay. Then what would you like to talk about now?
I don't know.
If you don't have anything else to say about basketball, the topsy-turvy series, like this is the closest Celtics Heat game it's been. It's always been a blowout. No,
it hasn't.
Thought it was. I thought game 1 was a blowout for the Heat. Game 2 was a blowout for the Celtics. Game 3 was a blowout for the Heat. Game 4 was a blowout for the Celtics. Like the Heat had a historically bad performance last game.
Yes, they did. Let's see. Game 1 was a blowout for the Heat, I think.
Yes.
And then game 2, it was an 11-point game. 11-point victory for
the Celtics.
All right, give me a second.
How are you looking that up?
All right. Game 1, 118-107. 11-point victory for the Heat. Game 2 was a blowout for the Celtics. Game 3 was only a 6-point game. And then game 4 was a blowout. So
Game 3 was a 6-point game.
yeah.
Oh, 103. But weren't the Heat up big and then, the Celtics were up big and then the Heat stormed back, right? Because if I look at that correctly.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, Miami. No, so the Heat were up big. The Celtics stormed back to tie it, and then the Heat ended up winning. So that's why I thought it was a blowout, because it was when I turned it off.
That's when everybody got hurt.
Yeah, everybody on both teams.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? since you're not feeling it, you're not really feeling much of the stuff. Why don't we have a voicemail? Okay. Which is the first voicemail we've had in a long time. So I really appreciate the voicemail. I'm also going to be honest. I think if you want to leave a voicemail, you should do that. The number's in the description below. But let's jump into it. Here we go.
What are your guys' favorite NBA players or MLB players? I don't know.
Probably LeBron James, to be honest. Maybe Alex Caruso. And then in MLB, probably Vlad Guerrero Jr., to be honest. What about you, Dom?
Well,
What would you say?
first and foremost, I want to do this. I want to thank whoever that is. I'll be honest, I have no idea who left that voicemail. Do you? Was that one of, wait, do you know who that was? You're grinning like you know who it is.
I think I know who that was.
Who you think it was? Is it a family member?
No.
Oh, not a family member. School classmate?
Yes,
Classmate.
I think so.
Do you want to hear it again?
No, I
To
don't
just make sure that
No,
you know the
it's fine.
voice? So you
think I
know who
got
it
it.
is.
think so.
Do you want to give them a shout out?
I don't.
Why not? No?
No.
Okay, so
I'm good.
whoever you are, thank you for leaving the voicemail. Next time, leave your name
No.
so the people can
It's
hear you. Second, to answer their question and then your question, my favorite basketball player would
We
have.
both had the same question.
I know. It was theirs and then yours. That's what I said. It was their question first, but then you tried to take credit for it. So my favorite basketball player, I'm going to also be honest here. I don't really have one when it comes to NBA. I do like cheering for LeBron because LeBron and I have the same walk in life.
Wow.
He's three
Best
months
friends.
3 months to the day older than me, and I just feel like I've taught LeBron a lot in his basketball career, and how to be just like in life. Like I feel like he and I are like similar, very
Yeah.
similar. Just kidding. I offer nothing to LeBron. I do think like if LeBron and I were to sit down and we could have a legit conversation about life, though. But that being said, my favorite player to watch right now, there's two. I really still enjoy watching Steph Curry when he's on fire.
I don't.
Okay, when he's just pulling up from all over the place. But I will have to say, Ja Morant. I do enjoy his hustle and the way he plays the game. He dances. He has fun. I just enjoy that.
Mhm.
Baseball. I'm going to have to say Will Smith for the Dodgers. Hometown guy here. Really enjoy him. And I will go with one of the Brewers. I don't know which one.
What?
One of the Brewers. One of the Brewers.
Okay.
All of the Brewers. The whole Brewers team. I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know. I'm still questioning the Will Smith decision.
Why?
Because I don't think that it's that fun to like watch Will Smith.
I 100% disagree. He's a catcher, so he's in just about every play. You see him all the time on the TV. He either catches it or he doesn't, and sometimes he throws runners out. And then when he bats, he's a fun at bat to watch.
Okay. Whatever.
Why are you hating on Will Smith? What did
Because
Will?
he's a ki- I don't- I
what did
don't-
he do to
I-
you?
Look, I'm not. I don't have any hatred against
Yes,
catchers.
you are.
I don't have
No.
any hatred against catchers.
No, you're hating on
but
Will
I
Smith.
do not enjoy watching like catchers, or most people, or like pitchers. I don't enjoy watching
See, here's
pitchers either.
you do know that I was a catcher, right?
No,
From the
I
time
didn't.
I was 9 years old until the time I was 18.
I did not know that.
Homeboy caught behind the plate.
Right. Well, then I can understand that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I put my right hand up because I caught my left, but it's fine. Yeah. So I really enjoy the catching position. I will also say that while I appreciate the baseball is safer and they try to take away the hits, but I also miss the collisions at home plate. Like back when the runner had a choice to either slide or try to knock the ball loose. And I know that sounds weird, but I used to enjoy that contact. I wanted a runner to try to run me over because I wasn't dropping that ball. I was not dropping that ball. I was not dropping that ball.
I would have just tagged him. Just like tagged him and just like moved out of the way.
That's funny. I think the first time I caught in a game, I think I was 9, maybe 8, but it was fun, man. I just enjoyed it. I was always involved. So your little brother wants to be a catcher right now.
Which one? The small one or the?
The 5-year-old. The bigger, small one.
Okay.
He does.
I just don't like people who catch.
Dang. What? You need them.
No. I don't not like them. I can't.
So
watch.
speaking of people who catch,
You just
go ahead.
you just go like and you catch it.
Yeah, but it's not that simple. You got to track the ball. You got, especially if it's curves, sliders, fastballs, and you get to, if the coach trusts you, you also get to call the game. So the older I got, like I literally would remember the batters, and we played in a small enough league to where like we played everybody at least 3 times. So I would literally put it upon myself to remember like tendencies. So I'd set up on the outside for the pitchers I knew, or for the batters that I knew loved the outside. And if we had a good enough pitcher on the mound, who had at least 2 pitches. We had one pitcher, he was 12, my 12-year-old year. He had 3 pitches. He was deadly. 3 pitches as a 12-year-old. Fastball, curveball, changeup. When he was on the mound, we didn't lose.
Did he have like a good changeup?
Yeah.
Right.
It was a good changeup. So I'm just saying, like that's what
I know somebody who has 5 pitches.
Well, is he a professional
No,
baseball player?
he's not.
How old is he?
Like 13.
Does he throw 5 pitches well?
Yeah.
Well?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'd say. Like, you made your pitching debut in the season.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago? Yeah.
I can tell you.
The last game of the season came in strong, left strong.
Yep.
Healthy ERA of 1 on the year.
Yep.
Did your team listen?
You better ask if we won.
No, I was not going to. What I was gonna say. All right. Do you just want to explain to the people, maybe how? I think your team, y'all had fun. Hopefully,
Sometimes.
I'm glad that y'all were able to stick it out. Y'all always showed up to the games, so that counts for something. But the reality is, you didn't win a game.
Nope.
I was on a winless team, a couple. Actually, I only owned 1.
I've only been on 1 winless team.
It was this year.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was on 1. I was on 1 winless team my whole career in baseball. It's T-ball, and I was too old to know. I was too young to know whether it was 10-0 or 0-10. So I'd usually tell everybody we were 10-0, and everybody would be like, "Oh, y'all are really good," and I'm like, "No, we're really bad." And that's back when you could keep scoring T-ball. And they were like, "Oh," and my mom like, "Yeah, you don't know the difference. It's 0-10." So, y'all get an A for effort though. You gonna play with the same team next year?
I don't know.
Do you want to?
I don't know.
Are you gonna take your talents to South Beach?
If I had the option to, yes.
But you said you didn't want to go to Miami last episode.
I'm gonna drive.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I realized something. We forgot to do something, Royce. You know what we forgot to do?
Nope.
We forgot to give our plug to Mr. Moving with Martis, Mr. Sean. So while I look this up, you got anything to say to the people?
No, not really.
Man,
I don't really have anything.
you don't have anything today. Well, here's the deal. If I think you should reenact your skit again.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything that happened on Monday. So
Well, here's the deal. There's never been a better time to buy, sell, or invest in real estate.
yeah, there's not.
It is literally the highest
It is.
that it's ever been. Everything's going up, but it's going like hotcakes no matter where you are. So the thing that you really want to have on your side is what, Royce?
Hotcakes.
You want hotcakes on your side?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Well, so usually people don't say the analogy, but like if you were trying to sell a house or buy one, what would you want?
I would want a person who knows what they're doing.
Who knows what they're doing? And it's crazy because this podcast is sponsored by one.
Yeah.
His name is Sean Smardis. So if you live in the Southern Indiana area, you should give Sean Smardis a call if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Also, they do home appraisals. Do you know what a home appraisal is?
Nope.
Would you like to try to guess? Let's do this game. It's kind of like if I were to put something on your desk and you try to figure out what it is.
You walk into the house and you see how much the house is worth.
So that's exactly what an appraisal is.
All right.
Like, it's not even like that is legitimately what it is. So yeah, if you need one of those two, you can also give Sean a call. You can call him on his number, which is in the description below. But I personally like to give out people's websites because it's easy for you to just type that in right now. And that is Moving with Smardis. That's Moving with Smardis, MARDIS.com. You can find his email there. You can find his phone number. You can also find a bunch of reviews. So in case you don't trust us, because let's be real, of the two of us, only one of us has bought a house.
How do you know?
I hope.
How
hope.
do you know?
If you have a house in your name somewhere, then there were laws broken.
Multiple.
There were laws broken.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What's the legal?
Well, you're just not old enough to have a loan. Well, did you buy it in cash?
Yes.
If you bought it in cash, then you still need to have a signator, like your legal guardian.
They did.
So
It was signed, Mom.
Literally, you signed Mom as a signature?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, well, since both of us have bought houses, then we both know how important it is to have a good real estate agent on your side.
Very.
So, I suggest that you give Sean Smardis a call for all your home buying needs. And by the way, maybe even if you don't need a house, or you're not selling your house, or you don't look to get real estate, if you know someone else who does, referrals are awesome. The same way that we would ask that you refer this podcast to someone else who could listen, you should refer Sean Smardis to someone who is in need.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so with that, since you don't have really anything else to talk about, I think it's time to move to the most anticipated segment in all of sports. Where Royce
be ranking them.
Royce be ranking them. I literally had this all queued up today, and I was like prepared to do this, and then I forgot that I was going to do this. So while you talk, I'm going to do something really fun. So continue. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, today we're ranking my top MVP candidates for the 2022-2023 season. So next year.
Top MVP candidates for next year for what sport?
Basketball.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So first, we always ask the question. Are there any honorable mentions?
Yes, there are two.
There are two honorable mentions.
Yep,
okay.
There are.
Who are the honorable mentions?
Nikola Jokic, who I do not like very much, but I had to put him on there because he won the MVP the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And then Luka Doncic, who I also do not like very much, but I had to put him on there because I had to put him on there.
Okay, so number 7 is Luka.
Yep.
Or is it number 7?
Number 7 is Luka.
7 is Luka. Number 6 is
Jokic,
the 2-time defending MVP.
Yeah.
Okay. I
just don't know if somebody could be a Nuggets fan, like a fan of Nikola Jokic.
Well,
just a Nikola Jokic fan.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Well, here's the deal. I know someone who is. You should call him up and ask him.
Well, you should tell that person that they have made a wrong life decision.
All right. So, number 5.
Number 5. Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. I have a question. What is your criteria for him being number 5?
If I think you're good and you might play good next year, then you're probably going to be on the list.
I feel like it might, which is legit, right? But he's playing so well. Like I'll be honest. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought he might be higher on your list.
Second favorite Tatum, right there.
Second favorite. Second favorite Tatum.
Yeah.
So my goal was to kind of put some music in the background here, but I messed up. This is not the right song. So that's kind of what I wanted to do, is have some music, but I'm gonna have to find some more like game show type music. But you can see this, like we start the segment, the music's playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
That could be pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, so y'all just heard a taste. We ain't gonna do it today because I had it ready and then I lost it. So with that being said, Jason Tatum, number 5.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 4, LeBron James. 1, because I don't think that they're going to give LeBron James MVP because 1, they don't like LeBron James. 2, if LeBron gets hurt, I don't know. So.
I feel like LeBron won't win the MVP until he's 42. Like he's in the league doing a Tom Brady, and they're gonna be like, "Well, fine, we got to give it to him."
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, all right. I'm really surprised that he's not number 1, guys. Number 3.
Number 3, Kevin Durant.
Really?
Yeah. If Kevin Durant does get hurt.
Okay. I don't know. Like I just feel like this is really surprising me. You have 3 people on the list that I know you don't really care for.
Kevin Durant's fine.
Is he though?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3. Number 2.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid. Now, I have a question.
Mm.
Should he have won the MVP this year?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't like Nikola Jokic.
Okay.
But
so
if I didn't care, then doesn't really matter. I think they both had great years. I do think that Joel Embiid should have been on the All-NBA first team.
He wasn't?
But he was not because they have to go by positions and they can only have one center. So.
And because Jokic won it, they had to put him on the first team.
Well, no.
I mean,
they don't have to put him on the first team. Marc Gasol won the Defensive Player of the Year.
But that's what they did.
Marc Gasol won the Defensive Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on the All-NBA defensive second team.
Really?
Yep.
I feel like that still bothers you somehow.
It does.
What about this, Bob? No.
No.
We'll find something. Okay, so I did not know that. When was that?
I don't know. 2014 maybe.
It's crazy. All right. So number 2 is Joel Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. One more time. Antetokounmpo.
But he'll fall off because they're making a movie about him. So
Are they making a movie about the whole brothers or just him?
I don't know.
Is he playing in the movie?
No.
So don't you feel like if they're gonna make a movie about you and you're still in like legit, like he should be playing? Like I get that he's not gonna be young, Giannis.
Yeah.
But like I feel like he should be in the movie.
I don't think he has that kind of time.
He not playing basketball.
How do you know that? What if he is playing basketball? He could be playing basketball right now.
He might be, but he's not playing for. I'm sure he is in the gym right now.
Mm-hmm. Saw somewhere during like the finals or during the playoffs or during some part of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis was practicing his free throws.
Mm-hmm.
And if he missed a free throw, his family had to run.
His family had to run?
Yep.
What? That doesn't seem like punishment for him.
Seems like punishment for him. Giannis seems like a great guy. I think he would be irked.
I mean, I don't disagree
his
there.
Pregnant wife.
That's messed up. Why is his pregnant wife running?
I don't know. I saw it somewhere.
Did we believe this?
I don't know.
All right, so recapping your list, you got Luka Doncic,
Mm-hmm.
Doncic,
Mm-hmm.
Nikola Jokic,
Yeah,
Jason Tatum,
Yep.
LeBron James, Kevin Durant,
Mm-hmm.
Joel Embiid,
Yeah.
and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, that's been a installment of Royce Ranks Some.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep. Giannis Antetokounmpo bizarrely made his girlfriend run while carrying their son if he missed free throws in practice.
that's, again, I just don't understand the correlation between him missing something and them. I don't know. Okay. So with that, here's what I'll say. What do you have to say to the people?
It's Malik Willis' birthday.
That it's Malik Willis' birthday.
Yeah.
Your quarterback,
No. Not anymore.
but your wanted quarterback.
Yeah.
Do you still want Malik Willis?
No. Not
Like-
really.
Really?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Did you like give up on him?
Yeah. Gave up on him after the 9th pick.
Did
Once we did not select him, I knew that we weren't going to select him.
so like do you think that he's not good anymore or
No, I think that he's still great. But
Okay.
I
Okay.
just gave up. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with that,
Yep.
is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
No?
No.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I want to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah.
Do we need to have anybody check on you?
No.
Like, it's the last day of school.
No. It's not.
Tomorrow?
No.
You have to go back to school?
It isn't.
What are you talking about?
No. No.
Okay. Well, with that, my friends, I think it's time to call this a wrap. Because I don't know what you're talking about. So, until next week, we have to figure out when we're going to record next week.
Jalen Rose voted Kyrie Irving for an All-NBA team.
Wow. Okay. Can I ask you a question? We make a little housekeeping note. When are we going to record next week?
Wednesday.
Okay. Schedule still the same? Y'all don't shift? We don't
No,
shift?
I don't think we're gonna shift first week.
Oh, okay. Well, if we don't shift, then we'll see y'all back here same time, same place next week.
All right.
If not, we'll have to figure that out.
Yep.
All right. Until next week.